Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the X-Division Championship. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the challenger from the Bay Area, AVA, the ultimate Finesser, Chris Bay!
Chris Bay has been on a hunt for the X-Division Championship. He had Johnny Swinger doing his dirty work. Swinger banned from ringside because Swinger was talking all sorts of trash and got caught. So the question remains, can Chris Bay win the X-Division Championship on his own?
Of course he can. He's a tremendous athlete. What is wrong with you, Josh?
His opponent from South Central Los Angeles, California. He is the defending X-Division champion, Willie Mack!
Yeah, Don, I gotta tell you, Willie Mack is one of my favorite athletes on the Impact Wrestling roster today. Just always in a great mood, fun-loving. Joined us early this morning for the Slam celebration. And now looking to successfully defend his X-Division championship. Can he do it?
So you like Willie Mack because he's nice to you, is that right?
No, I like Willie Mack because he's always in a good mood. He's always cracking jokes. He makes people laugh. He called the entire roster several weeks ago just to check in with everyone. Make sure that everyone's okay.
I hate people. That's what Call Display is for. I don't want Willie Mack calling my house or any of these wrestlers.
Call Display?
I don't want any of these wrestlers. I don't want any of these wrestlers calling my house, Josh. You must be lonely. What's wrong with you?
Well, we'll see if Willie Mack can hang on to the X-Division Championship here tonight against Chris Bay. One thing's for sure, you're looking at two amazing athletes, two men that I'm hoping are going to be around for a long time here in Impact Wrestling.
Both amazing athletes. Difference is Willie goes about 280.
And Willie Mack, you talked about all the moves that Moose can pull off. Willie Mack can do standing moonsaults, and Willie Mack can perform like a star in the X-Division. That's why he's X-Division champion.
I actually think Willie Mack, in a different life, could have played NFL football if he wanted to, but he loved pro wrestling.
Willie ducks the clothesline, and Willie takes down.
Fez press and a half there by Willie Mack.
Willie Mack was a huge TNA fan back in the day, Don. He watched the weekly pay-per-views every single Wednesday night. He was right in front of his TV watching those shows.
You know what his favorite match was? Don Callis versus Eric Watts, is what I heard.
And Willie Mack puts on the brakes as Chris Bay was looking for...
Look at this now. Don't turn your back on Willie.
Willie Mack looking for a punt. Bay able to catch, and Chris Bay takes out the legs of Willie Mack.
Bay just makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Silky smooth. Back inside the ring. And Bay, whoop.
He just popped right back on his feet.
And
nice counter by Willie.
Yeah, I think Bay hit the back of his head on the canvas. Oh! Ouch. And Willie Mack, what a combo by Willie!
Oh, God, that's awful. He about broke his neck, and he might have.
Ref needs to get outside there and check on Chris Bay. That was ugly and painful.
Sometimes, as a former wrestler as I am, I watch something, and it just makes me shake inside. And that's one of those ones right there. That neck might be jacked up, maybe broken.
Willie can get Chris Bay back into the ring and retain his X-Division title here tonight. You look at some of the past men down that have held that X-Division championship in their careers. I mean, you're talking about a who's who of human beings.
You really are, and I think Willie really represents the evolution of the X-Division because he's so big, but he can do all the moves that we've come to expect in X-Division athletes.
First ever X-Division champion. Willie Mack with the fallaway slam. Watch out for Willie here, folks. AJ Styles was the first ever X-Division champion. Willie Mack, standing moonsault.
That's a big boy.
Willie goes for the cover. And Chris Bay somehow squeaks free at 2.
Willie's having it exactly how he wants it right now. I mean, this is the way the match you would want it to go if you're Willie Mack. He's dominating Chris Bay right now.
Amazing Red, Abyss, Eric Young have also held the X-Division championship. Chris Sabin, who we saw earlier tonight, the most ever X-Division championship reigns at 8. And Willie Mack. He's got Bay in the corner and Chris Bay. Not sure Willie got all of that. Bay's back goes into the turnbuckle. Chris Bay slips through and kicks Willie Mack right in the face.
What a great kick by Chris Bay. Caught him on the point of the chin.
A bit of a receipt maybe from Chris Bay to Willie. Oh, wow! And Willie comes back. My, oh my, this is a hard-hitting X-Division Championship match. And Don, we've got a lot of new viewers watching the show here tonight. They may question, what is the X-Division? It's about no limits. It's not about weight limits. It's about going out there and proving that you're the best athlete in the world today. Oh! Oh! More shots there by Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser. Told me earlier today, Don, that he's got a brand new signature move that he's looking to bust out here tonight.
What's it called?
The art of finesse. Not able to pull off that move, but Chris Bay, innovative offense. And Bay, look at that.
Slingshot, sling blade.
Impressive offense by Chris Bay. Goes to the cover, hooks the massive leg of Willie Mack, and Willie kicks out at two.
Willie's so big and thick, it's really hard to get a handle on him for a smaller guy like Chris Bay when you're looking to hook a leg.
Willie Mack calls himself Chocolate Thunder. Check out his ring attire. He's got, what looks like candy bars on his knee pads. You're always eating candy bars out here. You don't have any food at the table tonight.
No, I know.
Oh, swinging neck breaker there by Chris Bay. Bay floats over, flies into the cover, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out at two.
Usually I have an army of stooges when I come into a town that make sure I have what I need. They're obviously on strike tonight.
Come on, Willie Mack!
Calling Willie Mack as Chris Bay is trying to become X-Division champion here tonight. Oh, wow!
Great slack to the face. God, that is just nasty.
These two don't like each other. No. Bam! Chris Bay catches him inside. That was right in the ribs. That's got to hurt, right?
I'll give you a secret. No one likes Chris Bay. One of the most arrogant individuals I've ever been around.
Rolled through here with the body scissors. New champion perhaps, and a kick out at two by Willie Mack. This is our first championship match of the night, folks, and don't at me because Moose is not a true champion. Willie Mack. Chris Bay caught him there. Bay has so many different counters, Don. You stop one thing, but he's catching you with something else.
I think he makes them up as he goes.
Oh! Willie made that up!
That's it.
Effective offense from Willie Mack.
And you look, Chris Bay landed right on that jacked up neck from the move on the apron we saw earlier.
And Chris Bay is in a bad way right now.
1, 2.
Referee's starting to count here. Imagine if he gets to 10 and this match ends in a draw. Chris Bay's trying to get back to his feet.
4.
Willie Mack's spinning. Bay's to his knees. It's a very telling moment in this match, isn't it, to see who gets to their feet first?
Yeah, and I mean, Bay, the problem Bay has is the injury to him right now is clearly to the neck. That can affect your motor function all the way down to your feet.
Referee at 8 now at 9. Both men. Willie's up now. Just a split second behind Chris Bay. Oh, what a clothesline by Willie Mack. Spinning back elbow.
And all of the trauma, you'll notice, Josh, is to the injured neck of Chris Bay.
So that was a calculated change in game plan for Willie Mack,
yeah,
right?
I don't think Willie gets the credit as a ring general as I believe he is, and boy, does he hit hard.
How much whiplash is Chris Bay feeling every time he goes into those buckles?
A lot.
You want to question how much of an athlete Willie Mack is? Watch this. Bam!
Land on his feet. Unbelievable.
Chris Bay has no idea what's coming. Willie looking for an exploder, perhaps. Chris Bay counters, has Willie Mack down, shoulders down. Here we go, and almost a new champion. If Willie lands flush there down, perhaps he would have won. There's the Finesser attempt, thrown off by Willie. Now Willie catches him. There's the exploder.
Oh, dear Lord.
Into the buckle, back of the neck again of Chris Bay.
I mean, this match has been 80% Willie Mack. He's dominating Chris Bay. And it really comes down to a size advantage here, in my opinion.
Thrown out by Willie. Now Willie catches. There's a replay. The exploder suplex into the corner from Willie Mack to Chris Bay, and Bay hasn't moved. Willie sees he has a hitting opportunity, and Bay somehow stays alive at 2.
My neck.
Did you hear Chris Bay? He said, my
Said
neck.
I quit?
No, he hasn't quit yet. He's showing a lot of determination.
He should quit. Live to fight another day. Don't mess around with neck injuries, Josh.
Yeah, but when's the next chance that Chris Bay is going to get at the X-Division Championship? We have no idea who the hell's going to show up here tonight.
You make a good point. It's been a night of surprises so far.
The referee, well, Chris Bay put the referee there
Referee's asked him if he wants to quit. Oh,
Chris Bay!
Bay used the ref as a pawn.
He sure did. Had him right there in front of him, so Willie Mack had no one to jump over.
Willie is in a precarious position.
Oh! Drop kick to the back by Chris Bay as Willie Mack was backwards in the tree of woe.
Come on, Willie!
Here comes Chris Bay. Reversal here by Willie Mack. It's Bay in the buckle now. Here comes Willie. Bay gets the boots up. Willie rocked back to the center of the ring. Here comes Chris Bay yet again, and Bay catches Willie Mack, shoulders down, and he almost had him. Did you see the way Bay locked his hands?
He locked him, but those powerful legs of Willie Mack facilitated a kick out.
Who is going to leave here tonight as X-Division champion? Willie Mack's in the fight of his life against Chris Bay. Willie told us earlier today, as Don and I sit down with all the athletes competing, that he was looking to steal the show here tonight. Said his favorite event on the calendar year right here tonight, Slammiversary. Oh, and there's the stunner by Willie Mack.
That might be it. Go for the pin, Willie.
No, he's going to look for the 6-star. The 6-star frog splash. And if he connects with this, Willie Mack will retain the X-Division title. 6 stars. Willie rolls through. Bay's up. Here comes Chris Bay. Looked for a body scissors.
Well, the ref got hit.
Bay went into the referee. Right to the eyes by Chris Bay. Bay off the second. Oh! High impact. Almost like a crucifix style move there by Chris Bay. Bay going off the other side. Caught him.
Oh,
caught him.
the head.
Caught him. Cover. And Chris Bay, with the art of finesse, is X-Division champion.
Here is your winner and new X-Division champion, Chris Bay.
Will this trend continue tonight on a night where we are promised a brand new Impact Wrestling World Champion? Chris Bay has become X-Division champion on this night here at Slammiversary. What a reign for Willie Mack, but Bay got it done tonight.